Hey, Eduardo, Jasmine, and Kim, this is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and I'm making this quick free video to show you 3 easy ways you can start to beat your competition online starting today. You're probably asking, why am I making this video for you? I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners that are spending all their time running their business, and so they don't really have the time to learn how the internet can work for them and bring in more business. And most of them are just not hiring marketing agencies because they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. So I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of business owners end up raising their hand after it and saying, you know what, Devin, I want you to do this for me. So at the end of this, if you like what you see, I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you with it, you can just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to do this yourself, that's okay too. This is all free education. 3 things I'm going to cover today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is anything on the front page of your website that Google can read and that your customers can read. So that's all the text on the front page, all the text behind the images, and whatever the images are saved as. And you're going to want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content for Google to see that you're an authority. So if you look at your website right away, you can tell it's a really, really good looking website. It looks professionally designed. I really like the look of it. Content-wise, you're going to want to definitely get it up to about 1,500 words so Google knows you're an authority. If you look at Flow Plumbing, they've got quite a bit. Not exactly at 1,500, probably closer to 800 to 1,000. So 1,500 should do you really well there. And then Moore's Plumbing, they're really lacking in content too. So I definitely recommend getting yourself to about 1,500 words for your front page. And if we see what your images are saved as the kitchen, I would definitely save that as like Plumber Mesquite, Texas or something like that. Just save them as keywords. Next thing you want to look at is backlinks, because Google's like a popularity contest and they're looking at how many other websites are pointing back at you that are transferring traffic to you. Not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a much better return and better effect from other plumbing companies giving you links than you would from like Pizza Hut giving you links. So I use a tool to check out the back end of websites. Didn't go through. But it looks like it's still getting worked on. Okay, cool. So it's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month depending on what tool or what plan you use. But it gives you really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of your website. So it looks like your website's pretty dang new. You have one website pointing at you with one backlink coming from it. If you look at your competitors, you got Flow Plumbing here. They've got 59 websites pointing at them. And you have Moore's Plumbing. They have 33 websites pointing at them. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but you're in a pretty undersaturated market, which is really good news. You could easily take these guys as #1 spot. And keep in mind, 59 backlinks, you can realistically put on about 10 backlinks a day, 10 websites a day pointing back at you without Google penalizing you. So you can beat these guys in a week. Get 70 to 75 backlink websites pointing back at you. Make sure they're within the plumbing niche, though. Final thing we're going to talk about is going to be citations, and that's if someone looks at Plumber Mesquite, Texas, and they're ready to buy, they're going to click the first guy that seems trustworthy to them. Many people don't even see this top area because they have ad blockers, and a lot of people skip this area too because they just had bad experiences with ads. So the first place they'll go is right here in the Google My Business or local map pack ranking. To get in here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. So citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. You're probably asking, what is a directory? How do I get into it? It's just a website that allows other websites or other businesses to list their information. So you're talking about like Yelp, Yext, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages, all real common ones. A good strategy to beat out your competition here is find out what directories they're being listed in, go list yourself in those same directories, and then add on a bunch on top. So once they realize you've taken the #1 spot, you can just add in a couple citations per month, hold that #1 spot, and you'll still be taking all those really valuable customers. So that's all I have for you, Eduardo, Jasmine, and Kim. I hope you guys found this informative. I went over content. You want to get your website up to about 1,500 words on that front page, if not 2,000. You're going to want to add on about 60 to 75 websites pointing back at you to give you that link juice. And then you're going to look at adding citations on right here. Find out what directories these guys are listed in. Go list yourself in those same directories, and you'll take that #1 spot. So if you want to take this information, do it yourself, by all means. That's totally okay. This is free education. I can even send you a screenshot every 2 weeks of your Ahrefs profile, so you don't have to pay that $1,000 a month to check it out. If you want me to handle this for you, you can check out our website. It's SEODallasTexas.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, you can click this link. It goes right to our phones. But again, I hope you found this informative, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.